Hello, Incredible One. I am Darnyelle Jervey, and I am super excited to have an opportunity to share with you. As the CEO of Incredible One Enterprises, I have the opportunity every single day to work with business owners just like you to help them to learn how to position their business for massive growth. Part of the reason why I wanted to create the opportunity to come towards you in this video series is because I really have a confession to make. And I hope you don't mind if I keep it real with you and tell you that it really pisses me off to look at the number of small businesses in this country that are run by non-employers or solopreneurs, and to look at the number of those small businesses that are actually generating revenue enough to consider themselves a business and ultimately position themselves for profit. It pisses me off. It frustrates me to no end, and I'm so sick and tired of it that I'm always doing my part to try to do something about it. I don't know where you fall out in the statistics, but if you're not in the top 10% that is making at least $50,000 a year in gross receipts, that means that you are totally missing the mark, and the reason you quit your job to run a business is not serving you the way that it should. And I don't know about you, but I don't like that. I don't think that we quit our jobs to run businesses that are subservient, that don't allow us to get financial and spiritual rewards and benefits, right? So one of the things that I'm planning to do over the next 7 videos is just have a little conversation with you. I want to talk about sales. Yes. Let's talk about sales, baby. I just want to talk about sales, and I want to show you that there are so many things that you can do right now to shift the way that you show up in sales conversations, and you will really position yourself for growth. First thing I need you to understand is that it's going to take a massive mindset shift for you. In fact, the number one thing you have to do is shift the way you think about sales. And I need you to understand that 2 things. Number 1, sales is not a dirty word. And number 2, it is as honorable to sell as it is to buy. Now, the only way that this mindset shift will really work for you is if you shift your come from. Okay? So like I stated, I've worked with thousands of entrepreneurs at this particular point in time. And I have to tell you that overwhelmingly what I see is that most people who struggle with sales, i.e. the 90% of solopreneurs that exist in this country, are struggling with sales because of where they're coming from. They're struggling with sales because they don't see themselves as valuable contributors to a process through a product or service. And it's important that you understand that if you are in business, hello, you are also in sales. In fact, none of us are coaches or speakers or thought leaders or you name it, whatever title you might want to give yourself, squash it. Because at the end of the day, you and I are really salespeople, and our role is to sell our products and services. But nothing happens until somebody sells something. So you don't even have a business if you don't have sales. And if your mindset is constantly leading you to believe that sales is a dirty word, so much so that you don't pick up the phone, you don't have the conversations for fear of rejection or for fear that you're bothering them, that's the reason why you're part of the 90% that is experiencing a massive problem in our country. And I'm really hoping to do something about it. So over the course of these 7 videos, my desire is simple. I want to share some pure content with you, and I want to show you how you can position yourself to sell the incredible. It is all going to boil down to an amazing 2-day intensive that I've created where I'm literally going to be walking a handful of committed advancing entrepreneurs step by step through my Sell the Incredible blueprint, where I will literally show you all of the facets of building a sales management system that serves you, that allows you to get those authentic financial and spiritual rewards that you're craving, doing the meaningful work that you have always wanted to do when you decided to start your business. So in this very first video, I have an assignment for you. Plain and simple. I want you to do me a favor, and I want you to think about a time where you were served. I'm talking about served to satisfaction, served to overflow, served beyond your wildest dreams. And in that very same scenario, I want you to think about what happened as a result of you being served. In fact, I'm going to give you an example that I think will make it real for you. I know you've been to a restaurant before, so I want you to think about your favorite restaurant. I mean, every time you go there, you like to sit in the same exact space and have the same waiter or waitress wait on you. That's how much you love this restaurant. And I want you to think about your waiter or waitress and how they anticipate your every need. They bring you more bread. They bring you more water. Before your drink is done, the next one is arrived on the table. They bring your food out when it's still nice and hot, and they check on you consistently throughout your meal. You've been served. I mean, served well. Okay? You guys got it? Now, in this very same visit to your favorite restaurant where you've been served to your wildest dreams and capacity, you're full, oh, you're just feeling really, really good. Did it ever happen that you had that amazing experience and when they were finished serving you, they did not leave a bill on the table? Has it ever happened? Of course it hasn't, because that's not the way that business is done. Business is done by offering service for which we receive a financial reward, right? The best salespeople are the best servants. So I'm taking you back to that number one mindset shift you must make right now if you want to position yourself to sell the incredible, and that is this. You have to shift your come from. Your come from needs to be one of service, and you have to remember that sales is not a dirty word because it's as honorable to sell as it is to buy. Life is a transaction. Every single day, transactions are happening that are allowing us to get access to those things that we need. Why would you and the work that you do be any different? Right now, your ideal client is looking for you. They are turning over brick after brick trying to find you. And when they finally find you, they want to be met with an opportunity to invest in themselves through you. And that will never happen unless you shift your come from. You're going to want to make sure that you check out the blog that accompanies this video, where I'm going to give you a full-blown assignment to help you to make that mindset shift that is going to allow you to position yourself to sell the incredible. And you'll want to join me every week for the next 7 weeks on the blog, where I'll be sharing another video and another assignment, all designed to lead you to positioning yourself to sell the incredible. Here's what I know for sure. I know that nothing happens until somebody sells something. And it is in the sales process that we increase our confidence, we increase our ability to ask for what we deserve, and we position ourselves to add value to the lives of others while being rewarded for that value that we give, both financially and spiritually. I'm excited about offering you an opportunity to position yourself to sell the incredible. I'm excited about helping you to tighten your sales game. I hope you're excited, and I hope you're going to stick with me. And I look forward to seeing you in our very next video. Take care.